Everyone, it's Nick with Us versus Her. Today was a crazy day for Robinhood. I mean, that thing went ripped. I mean, options were up 5,000% or more. I mean, it was crazy. Now, I've been covering Robinhood on here, and I did. Let's kind of go back to what I've been saying all month. So on let me show you here. On June 7th, I put a video out saying Robinhood stock is going to zero, right? And there was a massive amount of hate for it. I mean, there were some good comments, I'll give you that, but most of all, it was hate. But let me just rewind this tape back to kind of what I said, okay? And then I'll explain what's going on here. A ray of hope for Robinhood. I think what they could do is sell, which they probably don't want to do. But I mean, Vlad might be sitting there thinking like, a golden parachute sounds pretty good right now compared to going to zero. I mean, I'm not saying like Robinhood is going to go to like zero exactly, but if we have a major down move in the market, I mean, Robinhood is, how much more does it have to give? I mean, today the market was up and Robinhood is down 4%. Even GameStop went up 15% today. As garbage as a stock as GameStop, it outperformed Robinhood. It was up almost 15%, and Robinhood closed today down 4%. I mean, this is crazy. So I'm sitting back here. If I was Vlad, I would say, hey, listen. I would start pitching. I would start trying to get a deal here because, I mean, I would say a lot of banks would love to acquire a lot of those retail traders, or at least the one that they have left. And, I know a lot of people say like, oh, I'll never trade on Robinhood again. I'll never do this on Robinhood again. You know what? Most people are lazy and they're more willing to stay on a platform than sign up for another platform, move their money, transfer their stock, do all that work. They're like, you know what? I'm just gonna chill on Robinhood. It's free. I would rather just sit here and take the beating, right? Now, I mean, crypto has also decimated Robinhood's business where, I mean, they just opened up wallets where you can send money to and from your own wallet now because they're looking for ways to get more liquidity in. They want more liquidity in. Why? Because they don't have enough money. And, I've made videos about this. Like in the past, Robinhood struggled with liquidity, especially during the whole GameStop and AMC saga where they actually could have went under. They didn't have liquidity. Why do you think they removed the buy button, right? Why do you think they did it? They were over leveraged themselves. Brokers can be over leveraged. Brokers can blow up. And they actually, Robinhood actually had to get emergency financing from outside sources so they can carry on with their business. Now, is this a place that you want to support? Is this a place that you want to keep going? Am I happy that people are losing their money on Robinhood? No, but that. So, I mean, I've been advocating for this. I've been covering Robinhood for many years. And, a lot of people still love the platform. But at this point in time, especially if they're trying to remove payment for order flow or, or change the way payment for order flow works, that's, Robinhood's primary source of revenue right now. Because, they don't charge any commissions. And the amount of money that are in people's accounts right now, are minimal. A lot of people have been losing money hand over fist in 2022. They had to go back to their jobs at McDonald's. They had to go work back at AMC, popping the popcorn. It's a disaster for Robinhood holders. And I think at this point, like I said, that stock has been horrible. That thing is going down. I think the best thing that could come out of this is that they do get acquired. However, it came out today saying, FTX was going to be buying, and then, the stock price went crazy. The stock soared 14% to a session high and was briefly halted to a report that FTX was discussing a takeover plan internally, but no offer has been made to Robinhood. Bloomberg News reported, citing people are familiar with the matter, aka, hey, I bought Robinhood at 10. I need to get the F out. I'm over leveraged. I can't, let's get out. Let's push this little story, right? Sam Bankman-Fried, is it Fried or Fried? I don't know. CEO of FTX denied the report. The only reason why I've heard of this guy is because of how much money he's been spending. And, he basically bailed out crypto. He got a 7.6% stake in Robinhood that's worth $648 million. This is the only reason why I've heard of this guy, because I'm not really big in the crypto world, right? So he said, we are excited about Robinhood's business prospects and potential ways we could partner with them. And I have always been impressed by the business that Vlad and his team have built. That being said, there are no active M&A conversations with Robinhood. So he basically denied the report saying, hey, we're not actually looking to acquire it at this point in time. So I'm expecting this is probably going to sell off after hours. Who knows? Maybe it's going to become some like meme stock short squeeze type thing on Robinhood. But the biggest thing that I was kind of thinking about Cathie Wood, where this is coming down, like, right now Robinhood is trading was trading like sub $10, right? And it IPO'd, went as high as $80 a share after the IPO. And, Cathie Wood has been buying. Her current average right now, Cathie Wood, her current average right now is $29.41. That is as of Friday, June 24th, 2022. So her cost average is $29.41. So like, if they settle for like $20, $25, she would still be underwater. I mean, this is insane. Right now, this has a market cap of $7.95 billion. I mean, this was worth almost 10 times more than this just like, a year ago, a little bit, going into Robinhood here, this is back on, a little bit less than a year ago. I mean, August 2021, hit $85 a share and has been on a steep decline since. Cathie was averaged $29.41. What kind of deal they're going to be made here? Maybe, I didn't think FTX was going to be the one. I'll be honest with you. I didn't think FTX would be the one. I was thinking, a JP Morgan, Charles Schwab type place was going to come in there, swoop in, take the retail customers. Because like I said, retail traders are lazy. They don't like to move their money. Once they're on a platform, they stay. Like, I don't care how bad it is. I'm going to stay here and I'm going to go to zero. I don't care. They don't open, and if they go to zero, they probably won't trade anywhere else. They're not going to go to E-Trade or TD Ameritrade or any of those places, but they could acquire all these customers, all this data, and also the technology, and use that to cater to retail traders. So that's kind of the way that I see this going down. I never thought that FTX would be the one. Sure, they accumulated a big piece, but FTX, I've only used FTX.us. If you ever use it, it's horrible. Robinhood's UI is way better. Anything that Robinhood done far outpaces FTX. However, FTX is the company that's bailing out all crypto right now and seems to have major bags. So I guess we'll see what happens. Leave a comment below. As always, stay safe, stay green. It's us versus herd.